BaseLine Tap House in Hollywood Studios has made some big updates to its food menu. Now, this is technically old news. I guess it was announced a few days ago, or people noticed the change was a few days ago. But this is new news to me. And if you also don't know about this, here's what you need to know. Also, before you start to panic, no, Baseline's pretzel is still on the menu and it is still the same. This is one of the best pretzels at Walt Disney World, if not the best. So thankfully, we still have this as an option. First, as you can see below, there is a brand new menu item, the Avenue chips. These are house-made salt and vinegar kettle chips that are served with a beer cheese fondue, and these cost $7. Now, these replaced the spiced almonds. I think I might have only had the almonds here once, which were always really good, but I feel like chips go better with beer. I'm a big chips and dip person, so this sounds right up my alley. So I will be very excited to try these. And secondly, the California cheese and charcuterie plate has changed. It still remains $13, but some of the cheeses are different. There's now a blueberry compote, there's now an onion jam, the pickles are different. And instead of the baguettes, it has been replaced with a lavash, which is a thin Middle Eastern flatbread. And from what I've seen, the lavash that is served at Baseline is crispy and it resembles crackers. Now, in my opinion, the original cheese and charcuterie plate was perfection. As a vegetarian, I would go in and ask them to just make a cheese plate without the meat, and they would give extra like cheese and baguettes and pickles and grapes and things like that, and it was just so good. Now, I'm assuming that they can still do that with the updated cheese plate, and they'll just give you extra of other things since they will just like withhold the meat. I don't know if it's going to be as good as this. I mean, just look at this. This is perfection. But we shall see. Now, unfortunately, I will not be back at Disney World until August. I do have another special Disney-related trip planned between now and then, so stay tuned for that. But when I am back at Disney World in August, Baseline will be one of my first stops, so I can try the new cheese plate and the chips, and to report back if you can also now make this new cheese plate vegetarian, which again, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. So stay tuned. I feel like Baseline can usually do no wrong, but we shall see.